The time I shouldn't went out in the woods late at night. Warning. Bone chilling. It happened in 2019, late October. I was 17 and staying with my cousin Max at his place just outside of Fairview, Oregon, backed up against thick woods that led into Mount Hood National Forest. His parents were out of town for the weekend, so we had the place to ourselves. We mostly stayed inside, played games, watched horror movies, the usual. On Saturday night, around 11 p.m., the power cut out. Total blackout. Max swore it happened sometimes during storms, but the sky was clear that night. Cold, but still. We lit a few candles and decided to go outside to the back porch to try and reset the breaker box, which was stupidly located behind the shed at the edge of the woods. We grabbed flashlights and I noticed the silence. No wind, no bugs. Nothing. You don't think about it until it's gone, but total silence in the woods? It's not right. The breaker box was fine. Nothing tripped. Max tried flipping a few switches, but the power didn't come back. That's when I saw it. Not directly. First, I noticed a shape, tall and pale, just a little too far into the trees for my light to reach. My brain didn't process it right away. It looked like a tree at first. But then I saw movement. Something unnaturally smooth, like a shift without a step. And the arms, they were too long, hanging low, past the waist, like they didn't belong on something human. Max didn't see it yet. He was bent down fiddling with the box. I whispered, "Dude, someone's out there," and pointed with my flashlight. The beam barely caught the edge of a white shape, but the second the light touched it, it was gone. Not ran. Gone. Like it had never been there. Max laughed it off. "Probably a deer," he said. But deer don't stand 10 feet tall and vanish like shadows. We walked back inside, fast. I kept checking over my shoulder, but nothing followed. The power stayed out. My phone had 1 bar, no service. Max's died not long after. We tried to distract ourselves, but I kept glancing at the window. Every time I felt like I'd just missed something, like eyes had just turned away. Around 2 a.m., I saw it again. This time in the backyard, standing under the oak tree. Still as death. White face, or lack of face. Just blank. Watching. I froze. Max followed my stare and went pale. We didn't run. We couldn't. It was like being stuck in a dream or a nightmare. Then, it started to move. No footsteps. Just gliding. Slowly, toward the house. We didn't scream. We couldn't. Max finally grabbed my arm and pulled me toward the basement. We locked the door behind us and hid under the stairs like kids. All night. We never heard it come in. But we heard the front door creak. Once. Then silence. The next morning, the power was back. Everything looked normal. No footprints, no damage. But I found one thing. On the porch railing, where we'd been standing the night before, carved into the wood, neat, precise, like it was done with a scalpel, was a circle with an X through it.